what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless worldwide games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two of them are now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This is the most important prize. Living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance. Now here comes the response. Well, over the years, one hears so much about what players get up to or feel like in the minutes leading up to this biggest of all games. Perhaps some of those things best not mentioned, but I wonder what honestly they are thinking now.
Well, when it's this big, Peter, you're having an extra word with yourself in trying to ensure you make the best start you possibly can. Do your bit for the team without any mistakes. We've seen that tense edge during the lineup, so start as you mean to go on, strongly. As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece. Lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. They were certainly tested. Joey Messi. Kevin Hicks. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Aim forwards. That's offside. Yes, it is. On ball by the goalkeeper. Kevin Dix. Tries to think it through. Some beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Time, excellent interception. Ibarriena. Conhay. Out to the right. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's gone back to the keeper. Going Melabesi. Risky Renault. Jay forward it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's there to clear it. Oh, delicate chip through. Ole Romani. Wins the duel this time.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's played forward. Tries to dink it in. And he'll shoot here! It goes to show that he's human after all.
What a chance. What a chance.
Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conhay. Gayetzes. Conhay. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. with finesse. Well, that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yates. Always onto this. Played back in. And he's onside. Oh, good spread. Keeper's ball. Ibarriena. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Showing good feet. Now here's the massive lead! Away from immediate danger. Kevin Dix. Chip through. Cross goes in there.
Done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, they could be decent hits! So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's played into the middle. And out to safety. It's played into space. They're not going to make any further progress now. Trouble. He's in plenty of space here. Goal kick. Oh, that was corrected. It's a corner. They've played it short. Do have a chance to counter here. Pomhay. Cleared without complication. Here comes, there's the shot!
Plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Probably obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Forward it goes. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Forwards. That looks a good ball through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch on to this? For Doc. He's found a way through. That's a nice ball. Played through for the wide man. It's out for a goal. Changes him with that pass. It's a good run down the right. That's not the cross he had in mind. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. That is good strength. Might be dangerous. There's the hit! 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Forward it goes. It's Calvin Verdonk, and he's picked out the run. Tries to get it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good ball! And he's running for it, and the forward! It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Time to deliver. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. And the finish! Oh, it's wide. Kevin Dix. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Referee's given a throw. Nice touch. played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. And it's played forward. They can break here. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Does really well to win the ball there. Forwards. This has gone. That's the halfway point of the final. And continued without cost to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
That's a throw. Hay. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And a header! So easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Forward it goes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Calvin Verdonk. Gates. Ivariena. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Cross into the box.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kevin Dix. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. That's a good run down the left. Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Joey Pelopessi. Risky Rido. Aim forwards. Ivar Jena. Out to the right. Now the ball in. It was always going to be the keepers. Ivar Jena. Kevin Dix. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has got good distance on that. He's played him through. And that's a good ball. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Counter-attack. Pass is intercepted. Deftly done. Has been cut short. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet inches. And it's played forward.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Moved on forwards. It's deflected behind for a corner. Played forward, nicely intercepted. Kevin Dix. Ivar Jena. Jay Inces is onto it in a flash. It's a throw-in. He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. To be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Few waiting for it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Justin Hubner. Forward it goes. Thinks one through. So who's he picking out? And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Looking ball that. Caught offside that time.
His hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driven forward. Speculative strike. He's put it wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, this is a great position. Moved on forwards. Well read. It's risky Rido, and it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kevin Dix. Big chance! Justin Hubner. Calvin Verdonk. Joey Pelopessi. Great defending, strong and determined. Perfectly measured that. Climbs up big! Shots on here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ivar Jena. This might spell danger. Oh, delicately. Has a goal! That's for the keeper.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Time for a change in personnel. Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Forward it goes. Pomhay. And the counter is on. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Plays a delicate ball. Ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kevin Dix. That's a nicely measured pass. Romani! Terrific save. towards the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's tiny. It's one! And he's missed it.
And we have substitutions
The
taking
changes
place.
then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He's onto it in a flash. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That looks a good ball through. That's very neat. Oh, super fine. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Kevin Dix. Can he deliver?
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
We'll see lots of the ball. Trying to go through it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Receives it in a good position here. Get that clear. Lovely feet. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close.
Over backs, over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day.